Have you ever heard of Jane Limm? Maybe you have. Her name is one that people in her small town will never forget. Jane was just a normal person, like you or me. She had a job she liked, she had friends she laughed with, she had dreams for her future. But one day, everything changed. Her story became a headline. It became a warning. People still talk about her case today, even after all these years. What really happened to Jane Limm? And why has no one ever been brought to justice for it? The crime happened in Oakhaven, a small town surrounded by thick forests and rolling hills. It was the kind of place where nothing much ever happened. But on a cold autumn morning, Tuesday, October 28, 2014, that sense of security was shattered forever. Jane was last seen leaving the town library the evening before. A colleague saw her walk towards her car in the dimly lit car park. She waved goodbye. She was supposed to meet her sister for coffee the next morning. When she didn't show up, her family knew something was terribly wrong. 3 long, agonizing days later, they found her car abandoned on an old, forgotten logging road deep in the Oakhaven forest. Her purse was still on the passenger seat, but her keys and phone were gone. What had started as a simple search for a missing woman had now turned into a major criminal investigation. The town was gripped by fear. When something terrible happens, the police always look at the people closest to the victim first. The first main suspect was her ex-boyfriend, a man named Mark Renshaw. He told them he was at home alone on the night Jane disappeared, but he had no one to confirm his story. There was no alibi. Another person the police looked at was Arthur Finch, a quiet and reclusive man who lived near the library. A witness told police they thought they saw Arthur's old truck driving near the entrance to the Oakhaven forest late on the night Jane vanished. They questioned Arthur, who became very nervous and defensive. He denied everything. Despite their strong suspicions, the police had no physical evidence to link either suspect to Jane's disappearance. The police were left with 2 main suspects, but with absolutely no forensic proof to build a case against either of them. The police worked tirelessly to solve the case. The investigation expanded. They brought in specialist search teams with trained dogs to scour the dense Oakhaven forest, looking for any sign of Jane. The forest was vast, and the autumn leaves covered the ground, making it so easy to miss something small. About half a mile from where Jane's car was discovered, they found a single, muddy boot. It was a man's work boot, size 10. Another clue was a small, torn piece of dark blue fabric caught on a thorny bush near the logging road. It was another tantalizing but ultimately frustrating piece of the puzzle. The police also looked at Jane's digital life, hoping to find a secret conversation or hidden message. But her digital footprint was as clean as her real life. It was the life of an ordinary young woman. One of the biggest challenges in the Jane Limm case was the lack of evidence. In this case, there was almost nothing. The Oakhaven forest is a huge, wild place. Nature can quickly reclaim a crime scene, and time moves even faster to erase the secrets of what happened. Today, the Jane Limm case is officially a cold case. Her file sits in a cabinet, waiting for a new piece of information. For the town of Oakhaven, the story is a permanent scar. The library where she worked has a small plaque in her memory. The mystery has become a part of the town's identity, a sad and quiet reminder of the girl who vanished one autumn night. So, what do you think happened to Jane Limm? Was it the jealous ex-boyfriend, the strange neighbor, or someone else entirely? The truth is, we may never know. And it reminds us that sometimes the most shocking truth is that there is no answer at all. The mystery of Jane Limm simply endures.